Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, what's our subject for today? Our subject for today is selling. Why good customer service matters. What do you say? I said selling. Why does good customer service matter? Okay, let me just take my glasses off for this one because this is a pretty good subject. You know, I've been in sales in one form of capacity since the 80s, and I'm going to tell you what, I've seen some really good companies after many years of being in business go out of business because of bad customer service. Okay, have you ever went to a restaurant or went somewhere where you went for a great evening or for a great day just to have fun or just to have a conversation, or maybe you were trying to call somebody over the phone and get something taken care of on your bill and you got bad customer service? Okay, think about it. I have, and I'm going to tell you what, it disappoints me when I see good companies that are great companies depend on people who do not care about their job. I work with some really good companies, and I worked over the phone, and some of the people that I worked with, we were all being recorded, but they were treating the customers disrespectfully. Now, a lot of times, customers, sometimes they can be a little rough, they can be a little tough, and sometimes they can be damn right mean. But see, here's the thing. It's how we deal with our customers that makes a difference. If you've got a disgruntled customer, maybe they ain't happy about their product, they ain't happy about their service, they ain't happy about whatever. Give yourself a break. You have got to disarm that person, and I'm going to throw this out to you, a couple of simple ways to do it. First off, when they contact you or you meet these people and they're all mad, they're got their bill in their hand or they got some issue, just acknowledge it and listen. Don't freak out and get all boastful and tough and all this kind of stuff, because I've seen some people take it offensively. You're the customer service person. Your whole simple job is to listen and fix the issue, not give your opinion. So what I would recommend, this is just me saying, hey, because I've been in customer service and sales a long time. And if you're a salesperson, you're also in customer service, because you're going to sell that product. And eventually, if there's an issue, they're like tissues. They pop up all the time. You're going to have to deal with it. And if you don't deal with it, you can't get no referrals. And if you do take care of the customer's issues, you can get more referrals. And then you also ain't got to hide from them when you go to the restaurant. Just saying. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. I know I tell you some things that you may not have thought about, but here's the thing. If you're trying to be a good customer service person, everybody's is in customer service. I don't care who you work for. If you got a bad attitude, it's going to show. If you got a good attitude, it'll also show. But here's the key to success. Like I told you, I'd give you some pointers. When somebody calls you or is in person and they're angry and frustrated, the best way to disarm them is listen to what they have to say. If you're smart, you'll get a piece of paper and a pen and you'll start taking down notes. Now you're saying, notes? What do I need to take notes for? Because you want to be able to go back and tell the customer what you heard and make sure that that is the issue. There's nothing worse than somebody taking care of your issue and they can't remember the facts. Okay, so write down the information that they throw up all over you. Give them their 15 minutes of fame, and I call it that. It's a polite way to say let them throw up all over you. Let them get mad. Let them get frustrated, and don't take it personal. Now, I ain't saying it ain't easy, because sometimes people can be mean, rude, nasty, and all of the above. But generally, a lot of the reason why is because they've been browbeated, they've been taken advantage of so many times. They don't know how to deal with it any other way. I've been there. I've done that. I ain't gonna lie. I've been frustrated and I've been mad. How about you? Have you ever felt like you were taken advantage of, or you were wanting something and it just didn't get done, or somebody didn't do their job? Somebody promised you something and it wasn't exactly what you got promised? Okay, it hurts. It makes you feel frustrated. You ever got a bill and you looked at it and it wasn't what the guy told you it was going to be? It's a lot more. Have you ever had anybody lie to you and tell you something, and then when you find out it ain't what it is, you get frustrated? Well, welcome to the real world. Everybody has those days. They get frustrated with people who offer, things, benefits, and features, and they just fall apart. The key to success, like I said, is to disarm all of this. Listen to what they have to say. Write down the information. And then once they're done, you say, is there anything else? And do it in a nice way. Don't say, is there anything else? Just say, is there anything else? And what has happened is you've disarmed them. They're like, well, listen, Mr. and Mrs., I understand. Let me go back over what you told me to make sure that I've got it all right so we can try to get this rectified. Let's get this fixed. It's how you talk to the customer. It's how you disarm the customer. And then you read back. So you're telling me that your bill was supposed to have been $250 and now it's $300, and you're a little frustrated, and you said you've called in a couple of times and you've talked to some people and you were told this, that, blah, blah, blah. It could be almost anything. What you've done is you've shown the customer that you respect them. You're showing the customer that you're listening to them. You're showing them by writing the information down that you hear them. People, did you hear what I said? They want to be heard, and then they want it to be fixed. Now, the key to success in this regard is if you can fix it, try to fix it as fast as possible. Now, sometimes you can't fix stuff. Maybe it's just the way it is as far as the billing cycle is concerned. And then you talk to management if you need to have somebody do what they call a TO, which is a team opportunity to take care of a situation. Our subject for today is selling. Why good customer service matters. It matters because, see, here's the thing. If you take care of that customer, you may be able to cross-sell them. You're going, what is that? Cross-sell them means you may be able to offer them other services and benefits that your company has to offer, especially if you're working over the phone or in person. The other thing is when you're working with a customer, your whole thing is, after why it matters is that when you talk to the customer, they may even offer you a referral because you were the salesperson or you were the great customer service who listened to them and acknowledged that there was an issue. And if you have a way to fix it as fast as possible, and tell the customer, this is what I always do. And you may not do this, but when a customer calls me or has a problem, I take the blame. If the bill's wrong or if there's something that they thought they were going to get, I always say, listen, I understand. I'm so sorry. I'll take the blame for this one. And I'm going to tell you what, when you say you take the blame and it ain't your fault, a lot of times they'll say, no, it's not you. It's just, the thing. And what you did was you gave them another way you disarmed their anger. And you're on their side. Now, never put down your competitors. Never put down your company. Don't ever put down the people who may have made a mistake. But you can say, listen, I understand sometimes people make mistakes and it's my fault and I'll go ahead and take care of it. Just, is there anything else? Is there any more information that I need so that way I can go ahead and rectify it and fix it for you if I can? And I always say, if I can, not say you will. Because, see, if you say you will, then you better. And sometimes you ain't going to be able to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm right here in the parking lot at Planet Fitness. I'm sweating my butt off. I just got through working out. And I just got this thought. I was just talking to a great manager over there, great customer service person. And this came to my mind. And so let me just go back over it with you again. Selling, why good customer service matters? Because it keeps people coming back. You treat somebody like crap, you think they're going to come back? If you don't listen to those customers and help them at least acknowledge and try to fix the problem, do you think they're going to come back? Or here's the thing. Did you know that if you do something right for somebody, you may get one or two people, maybe three people they're going to tell. But if you do something wrong, okay, they got too many different ways and mediums that they can go ahead and tell people how sorry your company is and how you don't care. And what happens is like I said, I've been in sales since the 80s in one form or capacity. I've seen some really, I thought, good companies disappear because of management, bad service, just didn't look out for the customer, was more interested in hitting it and making it, and then not taking care of the customer. Good customer service means if there's a problem, you got to try to fix it. And if you can't fix it, ask for management, ask them their opinion, walk them through the process. But you don't want to just give up the phone. You want to say, listen, I don't want to lose you. I want to talk to you. I want to take care of this problem. So if it takes me 10 or 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to relay this information back to the manager. Well, what if they say, well, I want to talk to the manager? That'll be fine. But let me go ahead and get the gist of the information so that way I can let them know exactly what we need to do to try to fix the problem or the issue. Never call it a problem. It's an issue, because issues, they pop up, but problems, nobody likes problems. And then you write it down. And if you have to talk to management, put them on hold and get their telephone number. If you have to, do not hang up on them. I've seen some people do that, and don't tell me you ain't never done that. Because you were mad, you were frustrated because you took it personal. Don't take it personal. And it's just like anywhere. You could be at one of these little restaurants where you go and get your meals. If somebody's rude and obnoxious to you, you got to just let it roll off the duck's back. Because, see, sometimes people, they're having a bad day. You ever had a bad day? I have. And I probably have treated some people disrespectfully. But I wear a smiley face on my button and on my chest every day. And I got to remind myself, treat other people kind. To thine own self be true. How do you want people to treat you? Treat them with the same respect. And if they're going to complain, let them complain. But you also got those customers that are happy because you gave them good service and they want to do surveys. Remember those things called surveys? People like to talk about you if you do a good job. They're always handing out, hey, could you give me a survey? Or over the phone, they want, after they've did something, give us a survey. Well, some of those customers, if you've taken care of them and the problem is rectified and taken care of, guess what? They will be your best friend. When I worked in a call center, I used to take care of people's mortgages and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you what, I used to have customers that were so mad because they were told something, or at least in their mind, they thought they heard something, and I was able to fix it. I got awards for being, a good customer service agent and a good salesperson. Remember, you get referrals. You also got cross-selling capabilities. There's money to be made from issues, which are like tissues, and they pop up all the time. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. The reason why I know all this stuff, because I've been there and I've done that, okay? I've been in sales for a long time. This platform is for you. This is for real salespeople with real issues. You've got to know what it's like. Give me a thumbs up. I got a bunch of videos. Go ahead and subscribe and share these videos, because I've literally got close to 600 different types of sales videos on all different subjects, and I believe it would really help you out a lot. It's helped me by just sharing this information. I love everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all when it comes to selling and good customer service. Again, good customer service doesn't mean you let people walk all over you. But what it does mean is that you have people who respect you because you stood your ground, not with a fist or anger, but you listened to what they said, take the cotton out of your mouth, or should I say in your ears, and put it in your mouth, and listen. Write down the basic information that they have to say and let them get mad, and then ask them, is there anything else that I can help you with so we can make sure we can get this taken care of if I can. Okay? The key to success is if I can. And then even if you have to offer them a discount, off from a little bit of money off, or maybe just walk them through the process. Well, this is how this works. This is how this works. This is how this works. A customer will appreciate it. And don't hang up on them. Get their telephone number. If you tell them, listen, if I lose communication with you, let me call you right back. I'll call you right back, and call them right back. Good customer service means you do more than what it takes. There's a lot of people out there that give it lip service, who don't give good customer service, but you're not that person, and neither am I, because my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy, and we just had a great conversation about selling, why good customer service matters. It really does matter. So go out there and give some good customer service, and don't forget to be friendly, because everybody has a bad day, but today it's going to be a good day because we just gave somebody good customer service. All right.